Uh, Generally easiest way to deal with Blood Moon is just take out the staircase. Once you don't have a staircase, they want to pop up to you, but they can only do it if they double stack themselves. So they can't really get up to you, which is kind of good. Mind you, it just depends on the place too, because honestly, sometimes it just doesn't fucking hold them back. I think I'll put these in the other one actually. Hold on. I'll put these in here. I should be able to make some good shit out of that soon. And put that in there. Alright. Now I got myself a scavenger thing. Have I got two of these now? I do. Okay, well I can sell one of these, which is great. Let me put that there and I'll sell that later. I may have to move my sellable stuff into my clay box at the rate that I'm going because I'm running out of space in my generic second storage area and I don't want to lose my shit. You know? At the moment, this base is kind of more of like a rooftop base on top of like a normal building too, to be fair, but I do plan to tear it down and rebuild it with a different design, but I keep forgetting what it is when I go to be online playing it. So I just keep pushing it back and being like, when I inevitably remember what the fuck I'm doing at this place, I will do the thing. But until then, until I remember what the fuck that thing is, I'm not gonna force myself to try to do it. Also, I guess we could go out with the, let's make, hold on, let's see if I can make the thingy, the chainsaw. That's gonna be a hell of a day. Hold on. What's it? What you all doing for lunchies today? Lol. I only eat once a day, so I'm so confused with what to say with my meal, generally speaking, because like I technically eat food in the morning before I go to bed, which is technically my dinner, but it's technically Australian breakfast time. And yeah, it's a weird little creature of like a meal. So I always feel like really weird saying that, but then if I eat before stream, it's like my breakfast, but it's like 8 at night. So yeah, it's really weird. Or if I wake up in the afternoon, then it gets even weirder because I'm like, what meal is that supposed to classify as? And if I have a second meal, is that lunch or is that breakfast or anyway? Yeah, I have the complicateds. Give me that. So just put barbed wire everywhere, something you can get in. I have layers of barbed wires just in case. So I've got a shit ton of spikes. Not here. I have some. Like, hold on. Can't really see it underneath my boardwalk thing that I've got out here. But if I go out onto this, maybe, you can see a little bit of them. Just because this place has a garage underneath the place, right? So I've got a bit of spikes. This place doesn't have much. My board base does, but I also have electric fence there now too. So that definitely helps with that. And I like my rooftop gardens. That is something that I've always enjoyed. The only problem with rooftop gardens is you get spitters and you get birds. They're realistically the only two issues. Also, I gotta be careful with this place. I don't have cement on me. But the structural integrity of having shit on the very top of your building, it doesn't hold it very well. So this is why I painted everything white, by the way, on this space, so I could see when we've got structural strain. Like that one is straining there, and I don't know what's causing the strain, but it's probably all the shit up here. But yeah, it helps me to see the stuff, which makes it a lot easier to repair it. Mind you, I do like doing colors and all sorts of shit, but just not this time. You know, big farm so far. It's doing all right. It's not as big as like the big farm. I've had a couple of bigger farms. Welcome in, Andre. Yeah, I've had one rooftop farm that collapsed my whole roof. Not here, but on top of the water tower base, I made this huge place with like fire barrels and all sorts of stuff. Then I had a Shotgun Messiah. You know the shooting range one that you can get? I had one of those where it's open in the back area and it's like got a fence in the middle and like a store at the front. I had one of them and they were great. I had like 300 like farm plots in there. I was supplying everybody's food for the server. I was like, if anybody's got a seed or whatever, just like send it my way. I need other shit for this, don't I? I know you meant barbed wire, but barbed wire has me thinking of zombies stumbling over the harps, and harps make the harp music. What the fuck, Mup? I think like Mup's like on a different plane of existence right there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for a chainsaw. Because if I've got to go cut down a few thousand trees in a moment, I hate the sound of this thing. I hope that they've updated it. For all the things that they have updated, I hope that they do it. That's not very confused, just we're just gonna leave what Mup said. No, don't stress, cat. You're not. Your brain isn't not doing the thing. It's Mup's being the thing. The very existence itself. Don't worry about it. I think I need motor tool parts actually, not steel tool parts. I need that, and I needed these, and probably need like electrical parts. Give me one of these because it might let me do level 6 maybe. I don't think it was this, but I'll grab it anyway. I think it's this one. And there's probably some metal or a spring or some duct tape or some shit in there. Hold on. There's a bike handle and an engine. Oh, I don't have engines right now. I put them in my spare base. Fuck. Do I have handlebars? Hold on. Maybe not. Put that back. No? I don't have handlebars. Can I... No, put that back. Can I make handlebars? Maybe. Yeah, you misspelled barbed wire. Wrote barred wire. And then made my brain go harp. As in the wire instrument of the bard. That's terrible. That's so terrible. I don't even have a side like lined up for that. That's how bad that is. Anyway, that's like my mate Grim would like try to make a joke like that, and I would just be like, I don't know, just standard unimpressed situation. Leave that there. I'll see if I can make a handlebar. But I understand now. No, I don't. So basically, like, bards get around and they have, like, the whole, whatchamacallit, like, singing and shit that they do. And that's what he's implying, is that it would have the musical instrument and therefore make the sounds and shit. I believe that's where that is going to. Yeah. I want to use this. It can stay here for the moment. It's in the wrong box, but I want to see if I can make, how do I make handlebars? If I'm going to need them anyway, because I'm going to have to go scrap a car. So, is that bird? Yeah, all the birds. Which one specifically? Because up top's Jokemeister and down bottom's Mup. And in between is Super Chuffer. So, I see you, birdie. Lol. Bicycle handlebars. There we go. Oh yeah, the top. Yeah, top is Joke. I know. Hold on. I can do the thing. Where is that? Yeah, Jokemeister. There we go. Yeah, that's what's the bird's name? Caleb? Not Caleb, is it? It's I've forgotten the fucking bird's name. I don't think it's Caleb. It's something else. It's something that sounded more powerful than that, which was an awesome name for a bird. I need duct tape, leather, mechanical parts, short iron pipe, and springs. Hold on. Do I have duct tape? I might not have duct tape. Iron pipe, springs, mechanical parts, leather, and I don't believe I have duct tape. I probably need like iron and shit or something. Possibly. I don't know. Is that Nightbot? Look, Nightbot's gonna say that regardless of what you're doing, alright? Yeah, I need to make duct tape. Do I have glue? Yes, I sort of do. I do have this bench over here I can make glue on. I don't believe it's making anything right now, so yeah. I mean duct tape. Ugh, fuck it. One of the things. Make the thing. Make the thingy. There we go. So I wish I could stop seeing it. What? The birds? Is that what the beef is? Or like Nightbot. Yeah, but he's a bot. Nah, look, that's something I have set up. So that like it prompts people to consider it if they're here and they're lurking and stuff. Because like, I don't know, there's some psychological thing out there that says something about like if you say to people like and subscribe and shit like that, like there's a chance that they won't have been thinking of it until that point in time, or they may have been considering it, but there's nothing like specifically prompting them to do the thing or whatever. Anyway, I'm not about to sit here and tell people to constantly be doing that shit. So if they want to, they can. But if in the event that they are an individual that requires a specific prompt, well, there's a fucking prompt. So yeah, problem solved, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I could probably make the thingy now, can't I? I hope. Maybe. Grab me one of these. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some kind of fucking psychology out there that says that some people require a prompt. Like, it's kind of like, you know, when you tell somebody to do something and they immediately will do the opposite or they won't do the thing. It's the same logic as that, essentially. I'll figure out how to set up a bot. I just did a lot of Google. Google's pretty sweet for most things. Tutorials exist on YouTube. Made it pretty easy. So, like, there's some stuff I still don't know how to fucking do. Like, a lot of people have the exclamation mark SO and it automatically does shoutouts and shit. Fuck knows how to set that up. But a lot of people have it, and a lot of people try to use it here, and I'm like, I don't have it. I can't figure it out. But I have other shit in here. Like, I have, like, how to, like, bring up, like, the weather and shit in my local environment and crap. But I don't know how to do the other one, you know? Was it this can be arranged? What, the SO thing? Like, yeah, I don't know. If you guys know how to do it, or you know somebody that has a link to how to do it or something like that, feel free to put it in, like, the Twitch help section of Discord or whatever. I'll have a look at it later. But yeah, I haven't successfully come across it, and it's one of those things where, because, as you guys know, I'm usually running like a bazillion different priorities and whatever tasks in the background, I don't always have time to prioritize stuff like that. Like, I know Keelan for specific wants head pats, and I don't know if I'll ever have that, but I also know that when I did try to set it up, it was being bullshit, and I just didn't have time for that bullshit at that time, so it went on the back burner. It's generally how things go with me. It's like either I have time to do it or it's being bullshit. Alright, if I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna scrap stuff, I want my pistol back. Like that. I'll take some actual ammo because I need at least a car, and I need a car so I can get a chainsaw so then I can cut down the trees. So I'm gonna have to source a car semi nearby, but I'm not gonna do it too close by. The ones over there are gone. There might be cars on this back road over here where I don't really drive around. I could go have a look over there and take a look. So I set up 7 Days to Die Twitch extension thing on my Twitch. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's not too bad. That's actually, as far as like setting up like a thing that connects into your stream and stuff that way, it's not too bad. It's not the worst. It's actually almost a little bit fun to kind of go through the things. Some of the other ones are terrible. Like, at some point I'll still have to set up for the 10-hour RimWorld Rim Connect stream at some point. By the way, I don't scrap a lot of the cars in my local area because I like the aesthetic of having them around and junked up and stuff. So I normally go out of my way to go find like a car elsewhere, out of my beaten path that I wouldn't have normally seen. So there's probably one out on the highway out here I'm going for. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this year I'm going to have, like, a lot of stuff to do and whatnot and stuff. And, yeah. First things first is, like, what is it? This week I've got to... At the end of the week, I'll contact people about, like, their individual thingies. The things that they got during the Billathon.
Cheese.
And throughout the week, I'll set up the voting thing for the movies, so that will hopefully be ready by Saturday. I've got to sort out the priority for like everything else for the year too, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing this weekend. I'm supposed to be doing something, but I'm also supposed to be going and seeing my partner's mum because I didn't go and see her this weekend either, which was probably a good thing because, you know, I ended up blacking out and then being violently ill all weekend. So that was a thing. There's something else there. I don't remember what else. My weekend was shit. Just let me cap it with that. I had a really shit weekend this past weekend. I might just see if I can get like some honey out of this. This should have some cars along here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Those two look more scrappy. I'm number 13 on the points leaderboard with 7,395 points spent. How do you find that out? How do you know how many points you've spent? I'd be terrible for like most people's streams, honestly, because I don't redeem shit. Like, I really don't redeem much unless somebody's got like health and wellness stuff or they've got stuff for their avatar. I really don't redeem stuff. I just tend to lurk. Like, sometimes I am going through a few people's, like, what the fuck is this kind of, like, list of, like, just seeing what the redeems do if nobody else is redeeming them when I'm around. But apart from that, I generally just lurk. Maybe chit-chat a little bit. That's generally the kind of watcher I am. Which is 100% polar opposite to the kind of fucking streamer I am, which is the never shut up. Mind you, if I start talking in somebody's stream, there's a pretty good chance I'm not going to shut up. So there is that. There we go. A movie. Yeah, so there's a movie night that was, okay, so let me go back a couple of steps. I did a billathon just really recently, and it's to help me afford, like, groceries and basic necessities and shit next month, right? During, like, heavy bills and stuff. But in amongst there, I had a whole bunch of... Fuck off, bird. Oh my god, hold up. I gotta be able to fucking shoot this thing. There we go. Eventually. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of rewards in amongst that billathon event. And some people got, like, individual things for themselves. Like, there'll be a few people that get ringtone alarms, stuff like that, or alerts that they can use for their channels and shit. There's a few others that have got, like, whole paragraphs or sentences and stuff like that that I've got to say in, like, special voices. There's a couple of people getting emotes drawn by me on art streams. There's a couple of people, or at least one person getting a collab as well. All that sort of stuff. But in amongst there was 2 bonus 8-hour streams. One was last Wednesday, which was Never, and one was this Wednesday coming, which will be Project Zomboid. And then there was also bonus 10-hour RimWorld Rim Connect stream. Movie night. There's 2 movie nights going to happen in Discord. They're going to be in April. There's going to be a TV cartoon watch party type thing in April as well. And what else is going on? I need to scrap that bird, that's right. There will be a karaoke stream later in the year. There's going to be a reading stream later in the year. A Hot Ones eating challenge later in the year. All sorts of stuff. There's going to be another subathon where I've got to participate in the September subathon. Because you guys also redeemed that too. And fuck knows what else I'm forgetting. I think I got the majority of it still in my head, but like, there's some stuff I've got to have forgotten. But it's alright, I have literally like a list of things, so there's no way I'll forget. But yeah, basically everybody that got like individual incentives and stuff, I'll contact them this week. I'm hoping to do that by Friday. And yeah, I'm going to set up a list of things for you guys to vote for movies and stuff by Saturday, hopefully, so that you guys can start voting on what movies are going to end up being watched in April. I feel like there's something else happening in March, but I don't know what it is. Fuck knows what it is. Anyway, I'll figure it out when I get to it. But yeah, there's all that happening. Now, I should have like maybe 2 engines now, so let me just mark up my house, or I'm just going to run back to where I am, because I will do that. There's an icon on the soundboard thing, sound alerts. So I watched some of your Billathon streams. That's okay. Not everybody would have necessarily known about all the things. Like, sometimes I mention something and somebody's like, I knew you were doing an event, but I didn't know what the things were and stuff, you know. How to Train Your Dragon, well, would be funny. What, for a movie thing? It has to be if I have it too, which I don't know if I even have any of them. Because, yeah, I've got to make sure I have the movie. And then I've also got to have it in, like, decent quality too. I'll have to boost Discord so that I can stream it out to you guys in a half decent quality. I'm also going to need probably Nitro for myself to send the video recordings out to you guys, as well, the voice recording thingies. What else? So, like, I've got to set those up as well. And yeah, whatever the movie is, if I have the sequel of it, we'll watch that. If I don't have the sequel of it, we'll watch the runner-up and stuff. I boosted your Discord too. Nice. Yeah, I know it's like currently in like a state of boosted, so it won't be too bad. I think I just have to have it on like level 2 or some shit. I gotta go have a look at what it needs, because last time I did the hey Trial Frog, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Last time I did the movie night, I had to boost Discord, but I think I had to be boosted too. I think. So, yeah. Where is my base? That way. Yeah, it should be alright. I'll sort out what I've got to do for it again. Because, I obviously want to make sure it goes out in decent quality and stuff. So I'm going to do that. What? I'm going to do that from now. What? I'm going to do that from now. I don't understand, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I've just got to go throughout this week, I've got to go through my list of what movies I have, what I could potentially play in a half decent quality. Like, I may put a couple in there that are shittier qualities, like if they're older movies or something, like you can't get them better quality or I don't have them rehashed or whatever. But I'd list like what quality it would be in if it's like less and stuff like that, you know. I will hydrate, I think you can. Yeah, for the most part, I've tried to make it that whenever I do like a movie night, it's usually like appropriate for my Discord rules and stuff like that to a degree. So it's normally, I don't know, normally kind of not so much like PG movies, but kind of less like, I don't know. I don't even know what to classify it as. It's not like fucking R quality or something like that. And what I mean by that is it's not like, you know, Mortal Kombat R rated fucking death everything. I probably have to go check that place over there for like loot. Hey Keelan, what are you up to? I don't know. I try to like list some variety and stuff. I may even list some of the ones that were listed last time. I just have to make sure I've still got the movie and stuff. I'd love to list like newer stuff, but I don't have any like streaming services or anything. So it's not like I could be like, oh, I have Netflix. Netflix has like blah, whatever stuff. So therefore I can list whatever they have and stuff. I don't have it, so I can't list it. Whatever. Hold on. I need to put that in there too. So I should have enough to make the thingamabobbin now. The chainsaw. And hopefully the chainsaw does not sound like shit. And I can go cut down some of the goddamn trees. Netflix is too much money. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that in general. But then again, I'm also not really a big fan of like paid subscription shit anyway. So, you know, I'm one of those people that like, if I can buy a movie, fine, I own it, I can keep it, I can watch it, save it for as long as I can, or whatever. But yeah, a lot of the streaming service thingies, my biggest gripe with those was the fact that like we'd get them, I'd be keen to watch like a show or a movie or something, and by the time I got the availability to go watch the thing, it was no longer available. And I was like, oh, well that really sucks, because like I've got the time. It's literally like there's a I don't know what show has it. There's a meme or something out there where like this person's like the last being on the earth or something like that, and they have all the time in the world to finally read their books in peace and quiet and shit. And they can't because they immediately break their fucking glasses and they don't know how to repair them. And so now they're left in like a state of like purgatory existence where they can't read their books and they're literally just walking around like semi-blind in that existence. I think it used that as well. Leather, and I've already got duct tape. Okay, I think this should be enough to make the... I've got the handlebars, I've got to wait to come out. And then I should be able to make the, Oh, that's right. Didn't I just go and get the stuff to make handle? Yeah, I did. Hold on. I want to make a chainsaw. What do I need for that? I don't think it's this. I think I need to get metal and shit. Motor tool parts and steel. There we go. And where is... There it is. I think that's everything I need for this. No, hold on. I need these ones. Wrong parts. That's fine. Famous quote from a movie. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What? Okay. That sounds like a dangerous maneuver to practice. Alright, I want my chainsaw preferably before my bullets in this case, because as much as I want the bullets and I do want to go get the books and stuff, I'm just going to see how bad this chainsaw sounds once it's built right, because I don't know if they've improved it or if it still sounds like shit. Because whenever I'm chainsawing stuff, I still don't turn the volume down because I don't want to be jump scared by zombies. But I also plan on trying to get as much wood out of the trees as I possibly can, so knowing that I'm probably going to attract a screamer, I'll take as much ammo as I can stacked on me. And I guess I don't have anything I can sell. I do have some tools I could sell wrecked. Why do I suddenly have 4 fucking engines? I thought I had no engine a moment ago. There's no way I just got 4 engines. I might have, but I doubt it. Did I just go waste my time scrapping cars for nothing? Probably. Anywho, that wouldn't surprise me. It's not the first time I've done that. I've got these items I can sell him. Not that. I knew I lost that somewhere. I need to sell these, but they're not going to give me much money. It's like 100. It's like 500. Actually, no, the day's passed anyway. The school's vending machine will have, oh, fuck off. I heard you, love. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, fuck's sake. It didn't matter. I almost had it. Shit. I hope it's just you two.
What is that?
That's the screamer. That's the greenie screamer. So, since that's going on this side, have I got some... I do, over here. Yeah, so that's what the screamer is, Cat. Out of interest. Now, I do have spikes all around my base, so this is not like the worst case scenario. If I don't get on the ground, we're still pretty good. Right? But... Hey, mate. I kind of want to be low enough that they'll come to a point, but not low enough that they can get me. A lot of these guys aren't actually running like ferals. Yeah, well, they're not all supposed to be green, just as a heads up. Most of the time, they're normally just, they're a bride. Alright, come back here. Okay, I think I got him. Yeah, the screamer is a mutated bride. I think might be one underneath there. I don't have to worry too much. I only saw 2 screamers. 2 green screamers, and this guy is like here somewhere. There he is. No, he's dead. He's fine. Okay, I might have got to that before that was a serious issue. That was good. Yeah, this is the thing is like I've got a lot of machines and stuff working at home. So basically the more equipment you have in your base, the more likely you're going to get this crap and stuff. I see Keelon peeking at me. Let me go back upstairs. So when you have like a few furnaces or workbenches, cooktops or whatever, and they're all running, you're more likely to attract a screamer. It also depends on your game level, difficulty, and all that stuff too. But usually I have enough shit going that it doesn't matter. I get it anyway. But I'd rather have gotten her just then, before going out, than after going out. I've got probably enough to maybe make a little bit more ammo after this is done. Really? Only that much? Alright. Well, it's not the worst. That there. And I guess I don't really want to replace that. I'll tell you what, let me swap that over for the moment. I should have... Yeah, I want to take the wood splitter mod out of that. Preferably. I know the fire axe does great, but just for the sake of the stamina, I want to try that. You know what I didn't do though is when I made it, I didn't grab a hold of the level 6 fucking blocks to see if I could make a high level 1. Hold on a ticket. Hang on. If I grab one of these for a hot second and I look up fucking chainsaw, please tell me I didn't make one lower level than what I can make. No? Okay. I'm a little bit concerned if they're capped at like 5s as well, but that's nothing I can do about. Okay, in every other sense, repair my gun. We should be fine to go out and try to chop down some of the wood. Like I said, I'm going to listen to how it sounds. If it sounds like shit, I'll leave it for like a bit later. But, because like I do need books, but I do need to get rid of it eventually. Just because I have like 1,000 odd as start.